Who is Munoz Ghezlan Co, and what separates us from other lenders and mortgage brokers? My name is Ghezlan, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you exactly what products we offer, who we are, what do we stand for, and really what separates us from other mortgage brokers and other lenders in the marketplace. So our main goal is to work with real estate investors that are looking to scale a large rental portfolio or looking to do multiple deals. And the reason for that is because we want to be able to build a relationship with them where we understand their investment strategy, understand their goals, and always try to make capital accessible to them anytime they need it. Now, the two products that we offer that helps real estate investors build passive income if they're buying rental properties or expand their real estate portfolio if they're doing fix and flips, new construction, Airbnb, or an active strategy are number one, our syndicated DSCR product. You can buy rental properties as low as 10% down with the way we structure deals. It's really modeled after Wall Street strategies of debt structuring. DSCR product, you don't need any income verification, you don't need any tax returns as long as you're buying a property that will cash flow in the future or it cash flows now and you have the down payment and a 680 credit score, you're pretty much qualified. Now our second product is going to be our working capital product. This is where you can access anywhere from $50,000 to $500,000 in unsecured working capital in the form of 0% interest business credit from anywhere from 6 to 18 months, pretty much a traditional business credit card stacking method, and personal term loans. So combine those together, you can pretty much use them for down payments on rental properties. Of course, you make sure you have to underwrite your deals properly, and results are never guaranteed as far as how much money we can get you or anything like that. And this is definitely not financial advice, but most people in our working capital department use the 0% cards for active strategies. BRRRRs, fix and flips, new construction, rehabbing old rentals that they need to pull out money out of, or anything to where, okay, if I spend this credit, contractors or any kind of way of spending this credit, how can I ROI on the money within 6 to 18 months so I can pay back the credit before high interest starts to kick in. And then the term loans, those are 5 to 7 year term loans, are really good to use as part of your own cash liquidity for a down payment on like a rental property that's 2 to 4 units is really sweet. But of course, make sure you underwrite your deal properly and know exactly how to structure them so you don't over leverage with the term loans. You can definitely get into rental properties with 100% using none of your own money. You use a term loan for your 20% down, and you use 80% or the rest of the financing through a DSCR loan, 30-year mortgage. And as long as you're buying a property where the rental income is enough to cash flow to cover your DSCR monthly payment and your working capital term loan payment, then you should be pretty much in the clear. You might not cash flow as much first few years, but ultimately you're buying real estate to build longer term wealth. Put your money somewhere where it's safe. But again, just you got to make sure you're underwriting your deals properly. So because nothing is, at the end of the day, is guaranteed. We can always run numbers, but unexpected things can happen. So like I was saying, combining both of these products, DSCR loans and the term loans or the 0% cards, really allows you to do a lot of creative stuff if you want to do fix and flips or building a rental portfolio. So we specialize creativity. So anytime you bring us a deal, we want to underwrite it because we are also real estate investors. Pretty much 90% of people on our team have done real estate deals before. I myself have done over 100 deals as far as rentals go and over 150 fix and flips. So I really understand real estate and capital structure and how to pretty much use leverage and other people's money and leveraging your credit to be able to scale faster, even if you don't have a lot of cash. Now, what really separates us as a lender is not going to be that we offer a better DSCR product. Like anywhere you go to get a DSCR loan, interest rates are going to be very, very, very similar. Their underwriting is going to be similar. Pretty much a lot of the things are going to be similar. Now, what separates us is the fact that we have a lot of tools and support that helps you outside of just providing you the loan. A lot of mortgage brokers just offer plain vanilla simple DSCR loans where you have to come up with 20% down and anywhere from 4 to 6% for closing costs, where we're really good at trying to find different creative ways to structure the deal. So what if we're buying a property that's $500,000, $500,000, and we only have $100,000 of cash? Well, sometimes we can convince the seller to finance as 10% of the purchase price over 5 years, maybe on like a 6% interest balloon payment. So you do 10% cash, 10% seller finance, 80% DSCR loan, right? Or there's working capital. You can use working capital as part of your down payment and some of your own cash, and then 80% is going to be DSCR, right? Of course, you have to underwrite your own deals. This is not guaranteed. This is not financial advice. You must underwrite your deals properly to make sure that you can actually be profitable, even if you use this creative strategies. Because we've all heard about, Pace Morby, Grant Cardone, and a bunch of different influencers talk about seller financing, talk about creative financing, talk about different ways to secure the deal, right? And it's true, okay? You really don't need a lot of money to be able to build a real estate portfolio. You just need to know how to structure the debt. Once you have an asset that can make money, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can know how to find properties that they know how to make money with. Okay, this is the strategy. Wow, this is $100,000 property, and I need 50 grand to fix it. If I had 150K, I can put 100 to buying a property, 50K into rehabbing it, and then I can sell it for, I don't know, 200 and make 35, 40 grand after all fees. And they're like, I wish I had that 150K. We can offer you that product, right? So what separates us is the fact that not only we offer syndicated ways of structuring DSCR loans to help you buy properties with less than 20% down, but also the fact that we offer unsecured working capital. And a lot of real estate investors' biggest problem or biggest issue that's holding them back from scaling is lack of capital. And we pride ourselves in being able to have funded so many real estate investors with unsecured capital. As long as you talk to our team, you have a viable investment strategy that makes sense to us, the right credit, then you should be able to get some sort of working capital to start or scale your real estate business. And a lot of strategies could be fix and flips. You can always use more money, more capital to scale rentals. You can always use more money for down payments. Just any other strategy in real estate. If you have more money, you can pretty much execute the strategy and scale. Also, our software products. So we have a custom dashboard that's made for you as hopefully one of our future or current borrowers, where you can view your status of your loan, whether you're doing a working capital loan or a DSCR loan, so you don't have to ask your loan officer for updates. We also have an investor community dashboard using the Circle app. Pretty much you'll be able to log on to it for absolutely free. If you just talk to our team and ask them for, like, if you book a call with us. On that investor dashboard, there's a lot of free real estate courses that I've made, my partner has made, our vice president has made, that pretty much teaches you different strategies about real estate, maybe how to structure deals, how to pick the right market, how to underwrite deals right, and tools like mortgage calculators, deal analyzer calculator that allows you to underwrite deals using working capital versus using hard money versus using 0% interest, just to see, hey, how can I make the most money out of this deal, not using a lot of my own cash? I can leverage my capital in different ways and not actually be using my own money into one deal at a time, rather do multiple deals at the same time. And obviously our experience and our support, we always go above and beyond, and we're even ranked by our lender as one of the top performing mortgage brokerage firm with them because of our creativity. They said, hey, you guys at Munoz Ghezlan can pretty much make any deal come to reality, and we've saved a lot of deals, and we go really above and beyond for our borrowers to be able to get the deal structured properly, communicate with our borrowers as fast as we can, and provide extreme excellent problem solving skills to be able to solve all the problems that we're going to encounter with the loans that we get, whether it's with underwriting or clearing your conditions, so you can get a clearer close and close on your DSCR loan. So if you're a real estate investor who's looking for a mortgage firm that not only offers DSCR loan and not only offers unsecured working capital for any real estate strategy, but can also help you take a look at your deals, will provide you the systems that you need, tools, courses, and custom-made software dashboards, just so you can be successful in your real estate investment strategy, at Munoz Ghezlan Co, we're happy to help you. If you'd like to book a call with one of our mortgage DSCR loan officers or our funding specialist to see what kind of DSCR loan you can qualify for, and or what kind of working capital loan you can qualify for to use for down payments or part of your down payment, or to do your investment strategy because you need capital, we can get you $50,000 to $500,000 there. So feel free to reach out. Excited to talk to you guys later, and I'll hopefully be making a lot more of these videos soon in the future.